The Tuesday Night Smashcast?
Tuesday Night Smashcast. I did not realize that you had as many episodes as you have. I looked it up because I had listened to your stuff a while ago, and then I was kind of got away, and then you sent that Facebook link with the Tuesday Night Smashcast, and I looked it up, and I started listening, and man, you've been working. You've been working.
As of late, in all honesty, no, I haven't.
Yeah, but there's the 102. Is that what it's up to?
Yeah.
102 episodes. That I was listening to one this morning when I was walking into work.
Oh, thank you, bro.
Yeah, yeah. When I was your age, I used to hang out with friends of mine, right?
Yeah.
And we'd be just chilling in the car, or we'd be sitting in a restaurant or whatever, and we'd get done, and I'd go, man, we should have recorded that. We should have recorded that. And this was pre-internet. I don't know if anyone would have listened to it or been able to listen to it, but we should have recorded it. Because listening to you, and you do a variety of things. There's just you some nights, talking about different stuff. And then there's you and your friends, and you can hear this group of young guys just trying to figure out life, and all of the intricacies and all of the craziness and all of the I don't know what the future's gonna be is in that. Yeah. And you guys just try to work out. And for people that are your age, I could see where that would be beneficial, because everybody's sitting there going, I'm the only one that feels this way. And they're not. And they're not.
Oh my God. No, you don't know how. No, I mean, like, you don't know how often I've literally heard that line. What you just said. I'm the only one that feels this way. Like, yes. Do you know what this is like? It's like that passive aggressive. I don't even know it's not even passive aggressive. It's like that woe is me. Mm-hmm. Like, because my friend used to do that to me all the time. But I mean, and I was like, yo, bro, listen, my father's dead. Who you talking to?
Right. Exactly.
Like, I know you're suffering, bro, but when you bury your father, like, let me know what's up.
Yeah.
And I would, but I had to humble myself over time. But I appreciate you saying all that, bro. And that's really what the podcast is. Yeah. Like, I've been slacking. I won't lie to you, bro. Mm-hmm. I've really been slacking. Like, I know a guy who went from 30, a comic buddy of mine, he went from 30. Dude shot up to, he's like at 108, I think, right now. He passed me. Okay. And so I'm like, but that's because he was hauling the whole time. Yeah. All COVID, bro. He was hauling, getting people on thing. Right. And I would have gotten people on thing, but on my podcast, but callers. But I do my podcast on my phone. Right. So I can't have you call up and like he would when he would do it, he had a mic set up like how you got. Yeah. And he would call you up and put you on the other mic. Right. I can't do that. Right now until I get a mixer. But yeah, bro, it's exactly like you just said. Like, this podcast, I'm not in it for the money. Right. Which is what my mom wants. I'm like, yo, I'm at 100 episodes. I'm not getting what money. I think if it's something that you continue on the side, you will see benefit from it. Just because as honest and as real and as open as you are. I mean, I can see where a lot of people, or some people, a fraction of the people are going to look at that and go, it's just too intense for me. But when I hear it, I hear a guy who's just being honest with the world. And how many of us walk around with like armor on, pretending that, everything's okay. Maybe everything is okay some days, and not that you guys are it seems like you're not really complaining about anything. You're just trying to figure out life, which is what everybody's trying to do. Yeah. Except you're doing it into a microphone. We got like the dudes who I bring on, my man Isaac, Rob, and Kyle and everybody. That's the usual two though, Isaac and Rob, and I gotta get them back on because I got a topic that we gotta talk about, which I should have told my man Isaac earlier when I took him to work, but it's the three of us practically like trying to help each other out because we're all going through situations and we're growing up and we're fighting growing up in our own ways, but it's like this is gonna happen eventually. Yes. So we're just trying to help each other out and all this. I see these guys on a weekly basis because during COVID, that's how we kept our sanity. Talk friends and everything. Like this is what you got to do. You got a family. We don't have families. Right. Like, I mean, you got a wife and kids. I mean, like, I know what you meant. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Me, I'm trying to just walk through. I'm just trying to walk. And it's the three of us really helping each other out. And like you said, figuring out life. And that's really what it is. Like, this is just a diary of my situation.
That's exactly what it feels like when I listen to it.
Thank you.
It really sounds like I'm reading all of your diaries. It's that same kind of feel to it, not in like a sneaky kind of skeevy way, but in a, man, I really feel like I understand these guys that are just regular people. They're just regular people, you know?
Well, ain't nothing regular about us, dog. If you hear our conversation, ain't nothing regular about this, bro. Like, you don't want me cursing on your podcast. I would have said like 800.
I know what you would have said.
You know,
I know what you would have. I appreciate you keeping it a little more low key.
Shit, dude. I mean, respect, brother.
I appreciate it.
Respect.
I appreciate it.